Well, hello everybody, and welcome to my quick and dirty little cactus farm tutorial that I'm going to do for y'all today. And I figured I'd go ahead and do this in my hardcore desert survival world instead of doing it the easy way and doing it in creative mode, which is what most people would do. Most sane people. Okay, as you can see here, we have ourselves a little platform, and we have 8 blocks running over to a little trench that I dug. And now we're going to place the little cactus platforms, and I'm going to go ahead and place them up here. We're going to knock that out. That's a little temporary block there. And then we're going to go ahead and bring this over here. This will be the little slabs. We want to place this on the top half so that the sand can rest on them. And then we go along here and knock out each alternate slab. And this is sitting kind of close to the edge here, but I think we'll use it anyway. And then we're going to do the same thing. We're going to skip a block, and we're going to do the same thing over here. And you can do this with any kind of materials. I'm just using the convenient desert materials because I'm doing this in my desert's hardcore survival world, and I'm not doing this in creative mode. If I was doing this in creative mode, I'd make it look a little prettier, maybe. I don't know. What am I doing here? Oh, okay. I screwed up. Let's just go ahead and redo this real quickly. We don't want it against the back wall. We want it to have a space in between. And we just continue to make this little pattern along here. Collect all of our valuable little slabs. Okay, we need to go ahead and take this one out right here. And then we'll do this over here. And we're elevating these slabs so that water can flow underneath them, because it's going to be the water that carries all of our little cactuses over to the hoppers then. Now, to be completely honest, it's been quite a while since I made one of these, but they're pretty simple, so I think I remember how to do it. I think the last time it was I was playing on my phone on Bedrock Edition, and I had to farm cactuses because I had a project where I needed to make a whole lot of green concrete powder. Actually, it was cyan concrete powder, but I needed the cactus green dye to mix with the blue dye to make the cyan, and this is how I did it. Anyway, this is the part where if I was playing in creative mode, it'd be a lot easier. Alright, let's just go ahead and plop our chests down here. Now you can make more chests, less chests, whatever you want to do, depending on how many cactuses you want to collect. So what we're going to do is we're going to sneak in. We're going to put those hoppers feeding into that chest, and then we're going to have these hoppers all feeding into those hoppers. There we go. As a little temporary staircase to get up here. And the reason I'm making this out of glass, you don't have to make it out of glass. I'm just making it out of glass because I want to be able to look inside and see what's going on, you know? Okay. Little bunny rabbits are watching me. They're like, what is going on, dude? Okay, now we're going to be putting sand blocks on all these slabs. Because this is where the cactus are going to grow. Now listen here, Bunny Rabbit. You're going to have to get out of here. This is no place for you. Anyway, the next thing, I probably should have made more fence posts. We want the fence posts to be in between these two cactuses. One up. Like this. See, the whole theory behind this is that when the cactus grows, it'll break because it's right next to a fence post. So let me just go ahead and put some more of these glass blocks in here. Probably should have done this to start off with. Anyway, now those two cactus will be breaking from that, and these two cactus will be breaking from this guy. And that's all you gotta do. Now let's see, since I have so very few fence posts, I'm probably gonna have to go make more fence posts. I'm just gonna use that as a temporary block. Put that there. And just repeat this process. Old temporary block, little fence post. It's pretty simple. And the great thing about this farm is that it is very uncomplicated. I learned to make this back when I first started playing Minecraft, and I know I saw a tutorial video. I just forget exactly who I saw it, who made the tutorial video. Anyway, that's this row done. And both of those will be served, and both of these will be served by one row going across, so. And it looks like I will have enough fence posts. And don't worry, this is a bonus video. This is not going to be my desert hardcore video for the day. This is just a bonus because I have subscribers who have requested to see this, so I'm doing it for my buddies. They want to know how to make this. I'm more than happy to show you. Oh, it looks like the sun is setting. Where's my bed? Okay. Now, the next step is to plant the cactus. Probably going to have to bring some more glass up here. It's totally like me to do this, to not bring enough materials, but I don't usually make tutorials. Anyway, this step is we plant the cactus on all the little sand blocks that we got. I'm going to do it this way because, let's see, if I go in the middle here, I should be able to reach all these edges. Then retreat and do it. Now, you got to be careful when you do this because you can poke your eyes out with cactus. Cactus can be very, very painful. Okay. Now, I could have planned this better, but I'm going to take a little damage. No big a deal. Now, you can see how I've measured this all out. I made this 6 blocks, which means that the water is going to flow down. And I made this 8 blocks so that the water flows exactly to my little channel here. Okay, where's... And I got another water bucket. Well, I'm surprisingly prepared for this. But I am going to have to go get some more glass. But we can edit all that out. And I'll just go up here. And I'll skip a block. And I'll put another water channel. And I didn't bother making an infinite water source because I'm so close to the ocean over here. But see, the advantage of encasing your farm in glass is that you can come along and make sure that everything's working just fine. Okay, put one there. And then we just need one more water bucket full. And then when they break off, the water stream carries them down here. Now I've seen some more complex and better designs for cactus farms and everything. But you know, this works for me. If I was on the Hermitcraft server and I was selling cactus or green dye to my fellow hermits, then yeah, I'd make a much larger and more complex operation. If you want to see a real nasty cactus farm, go check out Il Mango's channel. That dude is a complete nut job. Anyway, let me go get some more glass. I'm going to edit this out because I don't want you seeing my pyramid progress. Now, you can put a roof on it. You can make it out of any kind of blocks that you want. You can adapt it for however you want it to look in your world. It's very flexible. Now I want to open my chest, so I'll be leaving this open and probably be putting maybe a stair underneath there. Let's see, do I have this all built out the same height? Let me just take a little look. See, the main reason why I even put walls at all in this is because sometimes when the cactus pop off, they go bouncing, you know? And you sort of want to have the walls here just to keep them corralled and have them fall into the water. But yeah, it's sort of nice taking a little break from placing the blocks. You know, I broke out my calculator, and not including all the sand blocks for the base, I'm going to have to place a little over 65,000 blocks to complete my pyramid. Joy! Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig a temporary little hole over here, so I can go down here with my little stairs and do that thing. And then I'm going to go ahead and just plunk these down. And when I want to see what's in there, I just open the chest from here. Now let's see if we can watch it in action. The thing about this farm, though, is that you have to be sort of in the general vicinity for it to work, because once it's out of simulation distance, cactus don't grow, you know. Nothing grows when you're out of simulation distance. But I figure I'm going to be in this area quite a bit. As you can see, I've got another sandstone quarry started over here, just simply because I need so dang much sandstone. And rabbits are already getting into it. I didn't lure any rabbits in, they just went in there by themselves. I didn't mean to make another bunny rabbit hole, but I sort of don't have a choice. Okay, let's see if we can see any cactus growing and falling. Oh, there was our first customer. You see that guy? Now we should see him in the chest over here. There we go. Our very first cactus. But anyway, you get the idea. This is how it works. Every time a cactus grows, it can't grow properly because of cactuses can't grow next to another object. That's the whole principle of this. And the fence posts will break the cactus chunk will fall in the water will flow down to the hoppers, they'll flow over into the chest. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. But anyway, that's my quick and simple cactus farm tutorial. I hope you find it useful. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of the Hardcore Desert Survival, and hopefully I won't die.